You and me. There are stories written in books, stories carried by the wind, stories hidden inside old photographs, and stories whispered by the stars above. But my favorite story has never been printed on paper. It is simply you and me, two ordinary souls walking through an extraordinary world, finding each other among millions, as if fate had spent years carefully drawing our paths together. Before you, days arrived and disappeared without leaving much behind. The mornings were just mornings, the nights were simply nights. The seasons came and went without asking my heart to remember them. Then you appeared, and suddenly every moment wanted to become a memory. Every sunrise carried your name, every sunset reminded me that another beautiful day had been spent in a world where you existed, you and me. Such simple words, yet they contain entire universes, a thousand conversations, a million smiles, countless dreams, an endless collection of moments that no one else could understand the way we do. You know, the version of me that the world rarely sees, the quiet thoughts, the hidden fears, the unfinished dreams, the pieces I keep locked away, and somehow, instead of turning away, you stayed, you listened, you understood, you became a home without ever needing walls. I think that is what love truly is. Not grand speeches, not perfect promises, not fairy tales, but finding someone who sees every imperfect piece of you and decides to stay anyway. You and me laughing until our stomachs hurt, talking about things that make no sense to anyone else, creating inside jokes that would sound ridiculous to the rest of the world, turning ordinary days into unforgettable memories, finding happiness in the smallest moments, a shared glance, a gentle touch, a simple message, a familiar voice. The world often celebrates the extraordinary, but my heart celebrates the ordinary moments with you because those moments are where real love lives. I do not need castles, I do not need luxury, I do not need grand adventures. Give me a quiet evening, a sky full of stars, your hand in mine, and I will have everything. Because happiness has never been a place, it has always been a person, and for me, that person is you. Sometimes I wonder how many roads we traveled before finding one another, how many mistakes, how many lessons, how many heartbreaks, how many silent prayers. Perhaps every step was necessary, perhaps every detour was leading here to this moment, to this story, to us, you and me. The way your smile can rescue a difficult day, the way your laughter can brighten a room, the way your presence can calm storms inside me that nobody else can see. You carry a kind of magic that has nothing to do with perfection. It comes from kindness, from warmth, from understanding, from simply being yourself. And that is more beautiful than anything else in this world. Years may pass, the seasons will continue changing, our hair may turn silver, our faces may carry the gentle marks of time, but there is something I hope never changes. The way I look at you, the way my heart recognizes yours, the way I still find comfort in your voice, the way your name still feels special on my lips. Because love is not measured by how loudly it speaks, it is measured by how faithfully it remains. And if tomorrow arrives with challenges we never expected, I want you to know this: I will still choose you. If the skies become dark, I will choose you. If life becomes difficult, I will choose you. If the road becomes long, I will walk it with you again and again, day after day, year after year. Because love is not a single decision, it is a thousand choices made over and over, and every one of mine leads back to you, you and me. Not perfect, not flawless, not untouched by mistakes, but real, honest, growing, learning, standing together, and maybe that is what makes our story beautiful. Not that it is perfect, but that it is ours. When the world becomes loud, you are my peace. When life becomes uncertain, you are my certainty. When my heart searches for a reason to believe, it always finds you. And if someone were to ask me what my favorite chapter of life is, I would not point to a place, I would not point to a date, I would simply smile and say, my favorite chapter began the moment it became you and me, because among all the stories this world will ever tell, among all the songs that will ever be sung, among all the stars that will ever shine, nothing will ever mean more to me than the beautiful, imperfect, unforgettable story of you and me.